Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be memory sticker planning for the week of January 6th through the 12th. And I'm using my Caress Press inserts as well as a Scribble Prints Co kit called... Gosh, oh wait, what was it called? I've got it here in front of me somewhere. Home for the Snow Day. And I am pairing this off with a random selection of silver foil that I had in my collection, just from some old shops that I don't think make these kind of stickers anymore, as well as some Scribble Prints Co snowflake things and some bougie boxes, as well as some boxes overlays from Planet Choco and Caress Press. So yeah, it was nice just to shop my stash and just put stuff together to make it a super snowy and cute spread. We had a little bit of snow. We've been having like a couple of days of snow and then it all melts away. So, oh well, it hasn't been too snowy here, but it might be later in a couple of months, who knows. But yeah, so for the base, I just did my usual color blocking and I just followed the date covers and the colors of the kit. And I put all of the overlays down. I thought it looked really pretty. I liked using the simple line on a couple of them. I think that just looked really nice and clean compared to all of the snowflakes. The set is really cute, so I'm looking forward to using it. But otherwise, not much else to say about the base. This week, I'm filming this actually like on the 19th, so it's been a week or so since then. But the week wasn't too bad. I was still slowly getting back into work, just trying to work on this custom that I've been doing. And I was reading The Sword of Kaigen, which I didn't read too much of it this week. I really delve more into it the week after. But I also finished 2 books and almost completed one other book. Oh my, I finished a physical graphic novel. And I finished a short story on my Kindle, and then I was reading a longer book on my Kindle, which I finished the Monday after. So we can talk about those a little bit in the meantime. And then I had a bunch of mail delivered this week. I had a Christmas gift from Andrea delivered, a delivery from Pen Store, which is like a Swedish art store. And I also got my usual Happy Mail from MyUS. So that was really fun. I got it this week and I still haven't actually hauled it. So you could tell I've been kind of out of it this year so far. But I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. But shall we just finish off the base here and actually start going day by day? I don't really film in the base cutting up the deco up the top just because it's easier just to like stick my face into it and cut it up. And then I always add like this book stack sticker from SBC for my book. And then it just filled out stuff that I was doing on my to-do list. But yeah, let's get started on Monday. As always, I'm putting in Coffee Monday because it's my little ritual. And then I did work out this morning. And we also finished up watching Friday Night Lights. Finished up the whole show. It was really good. This was like my second time watching it, so I didn't remember every single character's fate, so it was nice to rewatch it and see it again. And then it was Locke's first time watching it. The only problem with watching a show like Friday Night Lights is that we keep doing southern accents at each other, and it's not great. We finally phased out of it, but I did use a little Texas sticker from SBC because like the last lines of the show. I won't say it, but you know, the show's set in Texas. It's about Texas. So I'm going to put that in there. And then I think the rest of the planner, I was just putting FNL. So this time, since I finished the show, I thought I'd fill out and I had space. I would fill out the rest of the, yeah, just fill it all out, you know. So we have the whole Friday Night Lights there. But it was fun to rewatch. And then a lot of the day I was playing Infinity Nikki, of course. How am I going to put this in? I'm going to put this in with a chubby little thing, just gauging the amount of room that I have. Might pull this one up a little bit just to evenly space those. And I'm not going to write Infinity Nikki in because I do have scripts on the way, just like I did for the previous week. So I want to be more consistent about it. I'm probably going to have to buy more scripts though. Just buy a butt ton of them so I just have them for the rest of the year. We played Infinity Nikki and then we made club sandwiches for lunch. We were watching I Think You Should Leave. And so we watched it 2 days in a row. So I think we finished it on Tuesday. Just a general rewatch of I Think You Should Leave. That's from Netflix. And then I finished the graphic novel, which is The Princess and the Grilled Cheese by Daya Muniz. It was really cute. Andrea sent it to me for my birthday. So that was Monday. On Tuesday, went and got my giftie from Andrea, my Christmas present, in the mail. And it was really, really nice. We got a bunch of stickers, a board game, which was the a dueling two-player Lord of the Rings game, and you play like one plays Fellowship and the other one plays Sauron, which is super fun. And just some cute stuff from Andrea. And then I was playing Infinity Nikki, just doing my dailies, and then I did some work on the custom. After that, during work, I also got busy and I put on a minestrone soup into the slow cooker so we could have some soup. And I got another delivery this day, which was from the pen store. So I just got some extra pens and things that I needed. It was nice because I did the advent calendar and there were some things I wanted to add to the advent calendar, what they gave me, and then also it came with a coupon code, which was like going to end real soon. So I just made sure to do a little order for that and made use of the coupon code. And then that night I've read the short story, The Six Deaths of the Saint by Alex E. Harrow, which amazing. If you're going to read a 30-page short story and you want one that's really, really good and complete, highly recommend it. It was 5 stars. I loved it so much. I was so sad when I looked at other books because I know Starling House has been a new one that's very popular and I don't think they sound anything like this short story. But I really, really love this. If you're into the sort of medieval, Elden Ring kind of feeling, definitely check out that short story. It's $1 on Amazon, so really enjoyed that. And we also watched some more I Think You Should Leave, but I think we finished rewatching it this day. Alright, on to Wednesday. Wednesday morning I also worked out. It's been sort of off and on when I really felt like it because I have to do first thing in the morning, so I just do it when I have the motivation first thing in the morning. But it's been good. It's been good to do my little treadmill walks. I just stick to around 20 minutes or 1 kilometer, whichever, I make sure I have both, 1 kilometer walked as well as 20 minutes plus. So that's been really good, just getting the blood moving in the morning. I think what really puts me off exercising is having to shower afterwards. One of the days I didn't sweat as much, so I was able to not shower, but most of the time I feel like I have to shower and my ADHD hates showering. It is the most boring thing of the whole time, so I have to work on that. And then I did some more work on the custom and I played some more Infinity Nikki. It's going to be every single day. I got dailies to do, guys. I got to do stuff every day. So I got my little dailies. I've got a little login thing where I get diamonds, which is an important currency. And then I also do some bling farming because I need lots of bling, which is an in-game currency kind of thing. Anyway, I got a lot to do in the game. And then this time I was finally reading my audiobook, Sword of Kaigan. It took me a while to get into it, and I felt... Okay, so spoilers for next week, but I did give it 5 stars. But I felt like the majority of the book was actually 4 stars for me, and then it had a few issues here and there. But I will say overall, like, once it hooked me, you know. I bumped it up to 5 stars because you'll find out next week, but I'll just say that I marked off of my book bingo in my reading journal. It made me ugly cry, because it made me ugly cry. But yeah, I felt like for a whole lot of the book, I was like, where is this book even going? Like, what's happening? And then, bam! The feelings. So like the next week when I was trying to draw the custom of Andrea, and my lines were getting a little bit wobbly because I would have tears running down my cheeks listening to the book trying to draw. Such a mess. But this night we made dumplings for dinner. We had some frozen like bibimbap gyoza, like Korean barbecue bibimbap flavored gyoza, and we just fried those off and had it with rice, and we made a little cucumber pickle. I based it off like a Chinese recipe where you also add some chili and other things to it. We also put some thinly cut carrot into the pickle, because when we get like crushed cucumber salad from the Chinese places here, they usually put carrot in it. Sorry, crushed cucumber salad, yeah. They put carrot into it. I thought I said carrot instead of maybe cucumber or salad. But anyway. So we did that, and it was all very, very delicious. Because when Locke went and picked up my Andrea gift from the mail, they stopped off at the Asian store that's recently opened near our tram stop, and they had our chili crisp with peanuts. We get the iconic chili crisp. But we like to get the one with peanuts because it's tasty. But so we could finally have our dumplings, because you gotta have it with dumplings. And then we started rewatching Happy Endings, which is our favorite. I think I like it more than New Girl, my favorite Friends sitcom. There's only 3 seasons, but I love Happy Endings so much. It's the best thing ever, except our files are all messed up because we have it, we just have it because it's very hard to, I think it's on a bunch of streaming in America, but not elsewhere. But yeah, so we're going to buy the Blu-ray actually collection of it because we love Happy Endings so much. But we were watching that, and then I started reading my next book my Kindle book that I'm going to read the rest of the week, which is called The Long Way to the Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers, because I really loved A Psalm for the Wild build the week or so before. And this is her like 4-book series, sci-fi series. It's a little bit like slice of life. Like you're just kind of, they're spending this year. So they're like with the crew. You've joined a crew on a long haul spaceship, and what they do is they actually bore hole. Like they create holes through space to create shortcuts between spaces. Like they bore through like time, or So they make like little tunnels that you can travel in, so you can get from one spot to another like really fast. So they actually like have a drill where they do that. But they have basically taken on a job that's going to take them over a year to like fly out to where they need to do the hole. So you're kind of just spending this time on the ship on this journey, the long way to the small and angry planet. And it's very slice of life. You get to literally get to know the characters on the spaceship. It's kind of fun sci-fi because it's got lots of aliens in it. So like, yeah, so humans have like left Earth, and they found a galaxy, like a whole lot of aliens who work together. So yeah, so there's all sorts of different stuff about technology and different aliens and culture shocks, and kind of having to live through that. And yeah, it's been really good. I did give it, I can't remember what I gave it, 4 or 5 stars. It's around there. I'm pretty generous with my 5 stars, I guess, but I kind of stick to the good books. But this was one of the books on my 25 books to read in 2025, so I was very happy about that. But I do want to read the next 3 in the series because we have all of them. Locke already bought them years ago, so yeah. I'm invested. So that is everything for Wednesday and the first half of the week. She's looking so shiny, and we do have some snowflake deco to add at the end. But let's get into Thursday now. So for Thursday, we had leftover rice and I also had eggs. So I decided to make pocket eggs, which is a popular thing in China too. And it was really, really tasty. You like fry the egg in oil, and before the top's like really cooked, you flip it over like a little, kind of like a little omelet with a fried egg. And then you slip that and put it on top of rice, and then in the leftover oil in the pan, you put in soy sauce and you just kind of like fry it, sizzle it a little bit, and then you pour that over the rice and the egg, and then I added the chili crisp. Really tasty. Really good. And then Thursday was a very like chilled day. I didn't do too much. I had Happy Mail to be delivered that day, and I just can't do a lot when I'm waiting for mail because I hate the, like, when I'm like deep into my work, if like I get the doorbell goes or whatever, I get really scared and like really scared, and then I just don't like that feeling when I'm trying to work. So I didn't do really any work on Thursday, but so I was binge watching some YouTube and I got Happy Mail delivered. And then, of course, can you guess, I played some more of my Infinity Nikki. My Nikki babe. So, like, in the game, everybody plays Nikki. Like, you just play the character Nikki, and you can take pictures with other Nikkis. So there's, like, a big camera setting in the game. It's a really, really good camera. And then as you're traveling around the world, because it's like a one player game, but as you're traveling around the world, you'll see like little hourglasses, and you can click on them and someone has like done a photo there and uploaded it. And then you can do a group photo with them. And I'll insert one here in the top, which I thought was really fun because we had the same dresses as what's displayed in front of the shop. But yeah, so you can do this sort of group photos, but as you can see, we're both Nikki. So it feels very like the Barbie movie where you're like, hey Nikki, hi Nikki. We're all Nikki's in Infinity. I guess that's why it's Infinity Nikki, because we're all Nikki. I think also there's some timey-wimey stuff where she's like, you know, she lives a lot. She's got infinite lives. But yeah, so that was fun, just to show you a little bit there. And then I was playing Nikki, and then we tried out the secret level show. What is that on? Prime? But they're like little animated anthology episodes. Each episode's different, and they're completely 3D animated. And each episode is based on a different video game. And it's mostly just advertising current games. Because like one of the episodes is based on Concord, which you can't even play now because it failed so hard. Which was sad because the episode of it was actually really cute. And I was like, if this was just a like single player RPG game based on this Concord movie, like TV episode of Secret Level, it would have been so fun. I would have been into it, but oh well. And then one of the episodes has like Arnold Schwarzenegger as a voice, and it's hilarious. And actually one of the voices in Concord is Billy Riggins from Friday Night Lights, Tim Riggins' brother. So that was really funny to me. We watched a couple of those and they were not bad, but they are just advertisement, little fun CG episodes for different video games. But, you know, something to put on. It made me think of the old, I don't know if you guys, any of you watched it, but there was a 3D animated TV show of Starship Troopers that I used to watch when I was a kid. It kind of felt like that. Or like one of the Final Fantasy kind of movies, you know? Anyway, watched some of those, and then I just read my Long Way book in bed. I think originally we put this on also because there's a Warhammer 40k episode, and that was actually pretty not bad. Like Wasn't bad, like, creatively. It was kind of cool. So Friday, I started off the day by working out. Go me. And then I did a bunch of work this day. You know, trying to keep it together. Trying to get some work done. I do much better the week after, but, you know, we're slowly getting back into the swing of things. Just having to work on burnout and all that. But I did a bunch of work this day. And then I also did some laundry. Because we've had a fair bit of clothes laundry actually. I can only do clothes laundry like every couple of days, like every second day, because we hang dry all of our normal clothes. I only use the dryer for our sheets, like bedding and blankets, and also like underpants and socks, so, and tea towels and things. So all our clothes get hung up to dry, so it takes like one extra day kind of thing. So it takes a while to get on top of laundry if it builds up. But you know how it is. And then, so we're on Friday, laundry, and then we had Pretty Boy delivery, which is like a chicken, fried chicken kind of place. Just all Pretty Boy. And then obviously played Infinity Nikki, because I can't stop myself. I've been having a lot of fun. So yeah, Pretty Boy. We have Infinity Nikki, and then again went to bed reading my Becky Chambers book. Just enjoying my little sci-fi adventure. I don't know what it is. I feel like at the start of the year, it was the same last year. All the first half of the year, I read mostly sci-fi. And then the second half of the year was fantasy. And so far in January, I've mostly read a lot of sci-fi. It's kind of funny. Although I have one more book on my TBR for this month, and I think it's going to take me like the rest of the month, but it is a fantasy. It's the next Wheel of Time book that I need to do. So we're getting back into the fantasy. So on Saturday, I played a bit more Infinity Nikki. Because I can. And then we had groceries delivered. And then I baked banana bread. Because also when Locke picked up the chili crisp, so like the grocery store in our area doesn't do this, but the larger one next to the post office, they do this thing where they put old bananas into like a pack, and they're like 30 cents for like 3 older bananas, which is like perfect for, you know, letting them sit and a little extra time in making banana bread. So I made banana bread, and I used the like Sally's Baking Addiction, I think, recipe. I'll link it in the description below and I did it perfectly to the recipe, and it was so good. It's like the best banana bread I've ever made. So I highly recommend that recipe. It was really delicious. So yeah, I really liked that. And I want to make some more banana bread in the future for sure. It was just useful to be able to get just like 3 older discounted bananas on top of that. Like it just made it so much easier too. So then we were watching some more Happy Endings. And then Locke was like, why don't we watch a movie? So we watched the new Wallace and Gromit of Vengeance Most Foul, I think it's called. And I grew up with Wallace and Gromit. In Australia, it's the same as the UK in that Wallace and Gromit was always like a Christmas thing. And I grew up watching all of the shorts from the beginning. And I just, Wallace and Gromit is the best. I love it so much. So we watched the new movie, and I really, really enjoyed it. It was so funny and cute and so well done. So I did give that 5 stars out of 5. I really enjoyed the new Wallace and Gromit. And then I guess, again, I was reading my book. Now I have the theme song stuck in my head. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Anyway, I'll stop. I apologize if it's now in your head. But, yeah. I don't know, Wallace and Gromit is just one of those things, you know? And then, okay, put this here, then maybe I'll use this one. So on Sunday, I put some new nails on, which are actually these winter nails. So pretty. I am like loving them. These are just from Dashing Diva, and these are like the glaze nails. So you put them under a LED light and they harden. So super pretty and fun. And then I did some filming and played, what you guess? Can you guess? I played Infinity Nikki. It's a dress-up fashion game, by the way, if you haven't heard all of my other blabbering about it. So I'm using a lot of doodles from SPC that are like the lipstick, the little shoe, the little top, you know, just cute girly things, because it's a cute girly game. And then I actually spent quite a lot of the day editing and uploading the videos for the next week. And then we watched some more happy endings. And then we just made a Indian korma for dinner. And once again, I was working on my book, which I will finish on the Monday. So we're close to the end. I think I actually stayed up too late on Sunday. I read from like 60 to 80% because I was just, and it was like past midnight, which on my current schedule, I really should sleep before midnight because otherwise I'm too tired the next day. But in terms of my medication schedule, but yeah, so yeah, I got really stuck into it, and there was like crazy stuff happening in the book at this point. So yeah, but yeah, I was really enjoying that. And that is the finished week, bar the Infinity Nikki scripts. But hopefully soon I'll be able to backfill those and complete these spreads properly. But that is how she's looking. Looking really, really pretty. I do like the soft, more neutral colors. But I've got some of these like little snowflake decos from Ye Olde Sadie stickers, which I don't think she does really the same anymore. I think she's, I don't know, if she's still running, I think she might have stuck, I think I stopped buying them because they got switched to matte clear paper, and well, I don't know, it kind of looks cloudy on glossy stickers, so that is why I haven't really bought from them in a long time. But I still have plenty in my stash, so I don't want them to go to waste. I realize I can put some snowflakes around my Nikki because I'm just going to put the script over the top. And it'll be all good. Yeah. It was a pretty chill week, I think. I was still struggling a bit with my mental health and also work. But we did a lot of no guilt relaxing and just getting on with it this week, and I think we're in a lot better place the next week and the week I'm about to start, because I'm filming this on a Sunday and I'm feeling good about starting next week tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I hope you guys have been having a good start to the year so far. Even if you haven't, that's okay, you know. The new year's just it's just a construct. So even if it hasn't been good so far, you know, there's always time, just, you know, time just keeps moving, and there's always chances for new, good, fresh starts. So that is everything decorated and the spread all done. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me. Thank you so much for being here. Maybe put a little tree in or snowflake in your comment if you watched so far. I should also update you, tomorrow I'm going to be drawing the giveaway winners. Wait, when are you going to see this video? Tomorrow. Way later. Okay, so by the time you watch this, the giveaway winners will have been drawn. And I have a bunch of other like admin stuff. I have to do this next week too, but the giveaway should be done. I will actually do a post in my community note area, just saying that they've been drawn, and I've talked, you know, I have messaged the people, and hopefully they'll have their codes by now. But Yeah, so just saying, you would have already seen it, but the time that I'm filming this, I am on it. Like, I haven't forgotten. It's just been, one of the start of the year has just been a bit meh, but that's okay because there's plenty more year to come and we will make it a good one. So, wishing you all the love and health and safety and goodness to come this week. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye.